As you know, I don't touch on sensitive subjects a lot. I've done a few here and there. I'm not usually the one to do the sensitive topics. But I did see this across people a couple days ago, and I did want to touch on it. The dad of a Yellowstone worker who vanished last month shares an eerie note his son left on the mountain. Uh, this is this is sorry. So Austin King is a concession worker that remains missing after embarking on a backpacking trip to summit near Eagle Peak in Yellowstone. But he never returned upon going on this trip. So let's get into what we know so far. This is right here is Austin King. He was a Yellowstone worker, still is, but basically he's been missing on Yellowstone for a while, and his dad shared the eerie note that he left on the mountain when he was hiking through this weather, and I'm going to share that with you now. I can't feel my fingers, and my glasses are so fogged from the ruthless weather of the mountains. I truly cannot believe I am here after all what it took to be here. I endured rain, sleet, hail, and the most wind I have ever felt. I could not see Eagle for most of the day due to the fog I have ever seen in my life. I free soloed too many cliffs to get here and walked up the peak from the connecting peak, aka not the right path. He continued on before ending his message with, "Life is beautiful, got out, and live it." So King, a concession worker, has still been missing since his 7-day backpacking trip to the summit of Eagle Peak at Yellowstone National Park. Basically, he was last heard from on September 17th, and there has been no answer so far to where he has been. There has been search parties. No one has found him. He has not reached out to anybody. So it's feared that he may have perished due to the weather and the harsh temperatures and climate of everything that was happening on the mountain that day. After 11 days of searching, Yellowstone National Park has scaled back their efforts as of October 2nd. It is now no longer a rescue, it is a recovery mission. To the date, more than 100 personnel, including 2 helicopters, search dog teams, ground teams, and spotting scopes, trackers, and a drone have searched 3,225 miles by air and ground at elevations ranging from 11,350 feet to 8,400 feet. Officials continued. Unfortunately, they have been unable to locate King's whereabouts, and limited search efforts will continue for the foreseeable future as the conditions worsen. So if you guys have any information, if you live out by Yellowstone and you feel like you may have seen where Austin King is, or you may find him, please let the proper authorities know. May he be all right, and if he's not, may he be found soon.